Hello everybody, Captain Thief here with our next episode of Stories Path of Destinies. You know what, I'm going to look up the name of the game, but I'm afraid to close the game down because it takes an awful long time for it to load. Anyway, I wonder if he's going to, tell us about the running in circles thing again if I just keep doing this. If I just keep doing this. No, okay. We have the dash. We have the ability to sword things. Sword is a verb. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And we have the Deathbringer's Armistice. No, the Skybringer. No, the Sky Sidler. Yes, the Sky Scorcher. Lu Bu is in this game. Hello.
Who needed bridges anyway?
Well, okay, good. If you see a chest, it means you weren't supposed to go here for plot reasons. And these are your free ores for you, buddy. Water essence. Okay, so it's a water sword that links to ice. I'm going to be honest. Oh, hey, it warped me over here. Game. I don't know if I've told you this lately, but I love when you, make it so that I can go back, undo the backtracking. Just want to make sure that was the same place. And it were. Okay, so here's a well. No. Jumping down, I think, means not coming back. Yet. For a while. More ores. I have 30 ores. I can...
wonder what I could make with all these sword crafting materials, thought Renato.
Maybe a sword? Anyway. It's often somewhat difficult to play a game that's heavy on the narration. Point in order, Bastion or Quantum Conundrum, but you know what? I think this one talks just enough that I can talk over it, not so much in an MST3K format. You'll know what that is. You have to know what that is. You know what I'm really hoping for? I hope there's an ability to unlock Renato's tail, because it just feels wrong for him not to have one. I'm just going to come out and say it. Come out and say it. Come out of the fur closet and say it. No, I'm not actually a furry. What? I'll take some of that fire ore or whatever.
There was something sour in the air.
Phosphorus.
Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
Phosphorus. More
This
ores.
one contained nothing but unmatched gloves. And something more useful.
More useful. Okay. I think maybe I unlock a mini-map at some point. That would be handy too. Okay. So, Captain, it sounds like this game has a lot of choices to make. How are you going to, completely complete the story for us without putting us through the boring thing of watching you replay these levels over and over again? Well, I'll think of something, right? I just will. I can't jump, but I can dash. That feels good. I'll just keep on dashing.
And
Yeah.
this is why heroes are called dashing, Renato thought. See? Dashing? Get it?
Shush. Just all the shush right now. Alright. I'm gonna have to fight something else besides ravens at some point because I'm not really seeing this. Ow. Alright. You got that one. I'll give you that one, alright? You can have that one. It's a little hard to finish them off if you're watching your back. Oh. Maybe I should integrate dashes into my fights. Ow. Well, I can't now.
Renato had learned so much. There were fewer and fewer trees. There were only these huge crystalline growths. Had those been here before? He no longer heard birds except for the feverish cawing of the ravens when they attacked. He couldn't smell the small animals of the forest. The mice and rabbits. Where had they gone? And he was getting hungry too. This was an unhealthy place to be.
Yes. Philosophically, I mean, does this mean that there were animals as well as, human animals? Or did Renato actually just eat his friends, the rabbits and the
I
mice?
felt like he was ready to learn new things. Thank goodness he didn't have to go to school for that.
Okay, so he was starting to mix up his talkings. He was like, you can learn new things, but he was also not thinking about the forest. Okay, so combos. Gee. Bonus damage and double combo bonus. I kind of like that. Slow down time after a successful counter until your next action. Take a breather and plan your next move. That's useful for people who think during fighting, but that's not me. Aggressive defense. Oh man, it's so aggressive. Countering an attack now causes damage. Whatever. Increase your max health. Oh hey, and speed. Run faster. I kind of like the run faster, actually. But for now, let's try...
He missed his old skills. He welcomed them back like he was at a reunion.
Wait. Earlier it was like the next skill point would only be 900 away. Now it's like 3,000? 3,000! What the heck? What the heck? Whatever. Let's just open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody, do the dinosaur, please. I have to break so many priceless vases to restore my health through moldy apples. It's not even funny. That was my game slowing down a bit.
It's good to practice your moves, thought Bernardo. Keeps you limber.
Okay, so you have to like do it like this. Alright, it's kind of hard, actually. Yeah, really hard. Not that that's a bad thing. It kind of reminds me, actually, a little bit of Mario and the Seven Stars. Because you have to, like, hit the thing just right. Ow. You're gonna get it now, Mr. Raven. Quote me, nevermore. I can't show you. But, okay, I'm getting the perfect strikes now. Oh, alright, I'm earning so much EXP from fights now. But the blood mist is starting to invade. And I can't leave. What does that remind me of? It reminds me of, to a little degree, Twilight Princess, Zelda, GameCube, Wii. At least to me. Oh, there you are, you little Dickens.
The 20-sided core made him feel physically sick. Once he had sneaked into a temple of the dark arts, and he hadn't liked what he smelt and saw there. This felt like that. As quick as he could, he wrangled the icosahedron into the armature. The wheels
that was our
began to
sausahedron.
spin, then glow. The sick feeling quickly spun away.
Ah.
Now he only felt sad. He had lost good friends for this war.
Only one.
apparatus.
Oh, okay,
He
that
carried
kid.
his prize back to the Farfarer. Now he had to make his next move. There was a key Imperial outpost on the Nexus. If this really was some sort of super weapon, he could use it to wreak havoc on the enemy. And if it wasn't, well, better to know that before the final battle.
Or my other choice.
Maybe he should show it to some scientists first. There was an observatory on the Nexus. Maybe he should go there before he fired it.
Or maybe he could take the third choice. Go after Deadeye Joe. Oh wait, this isn't Contra Hardcore. It feels like it gives you a fighting mission, or a more of a resource gathering mission. Just a guess. I haven't actually done any of the other choices yet. But wow, where was I going with this? Yeah, it feels like this one, anyone that has ravens in it, you're going to fight a whole bunch of ravens, get a lot of EXP. This one, anyone that's not that, you get more resources, I'm guessing. Oh, what would I actually do in this situation? You may be asking. Well, let's put it this way. If I have the super weapon, if it's completed by now, why would I just take it right to the enemy? I could be killed and then they'd have their ultimate weapon. Let's take it to some scientists.
Well, of course. If you've just assembled a weapon out of legend that can exile gods from the world, you'd want to have a scientist or two look at it. And even if they disagreed and you had time, you could ask Calaveras himself.
Whoever that is.
Yes. The observatory would be his objective.
Finally, Reynardo was maybe saving somebody. Maybe. I mean, all this has to do with the Sky Ripper now, but, it's not like I'm saving any friends. Yes, that is the case indeed. I'm thinking that the loading's getting better. And I may not have to just skip these loading screens, unless I'm certain that they're too long. Yeah. Gives me some time to pontificate. That is the word I'm looking for, right? Pontificate?
Why had the parts of the Sky Ripper only surfaced now? thousands of years after the Transcendent Emperor had dismantled it. The mad Emperor Isengrim had performed terrible, bloodthirsty rituals to invoke the lost gods. Was that why these ancient artifacts were rising out of the ground? How perfect, then, that the Sky Ripper would reappear to be his destruction.
Indeed. Okay, so that's my current objective. Oh, I'm wounded. I'm pretty badly wounded, too. And this tent has nothing for it for me. What I was kind of, nodding to the title is I always find it weird when cartoons and whatnot use animals instead of people like they are here, because they never admit that they are animals, and it's kind of like one of those things, is this just somebody's thought process? Is this how somebody looks at them and sees them that way? Case in point, let's just go ahead and talk about regular show. There's a character on that show named Rigby who is a raccoon, but like almost never do they, bring up the fact that one of them is a bird. Yeah, thank you. One of them is a bird and one's a raccoon or whatever. It's like, okay, so are they just humans that are really high and they think that they're these things? But then at some point in an episode, he complains about somebody who's trying to take over his life or whatever. He's like, he's holding up his tail just like I do. And I'm just thinking, wait, that's the first time I've actually ever heard them acknowledge that they have a tail. And so that title, saying, oh, it's a fox. Okay, yeah, that's kind of where I was going with this. Sometimes, guys, sometimes burgers and fries. Anyway, more food, please.
Artisans he was creating employment for. Truly, he was a job creator.
Broken window theory. Look it up. Well, actually, there's two broken window theories. Look them both up. You'll understand what I'm getting at if you see the one I'm referring to. I have so much ore, but I have no sword makeopolis. What do I go for anyway? Ice sword, fire sword. I would actually like the wind sword. Okay, so what do we have here? It's locking the next tier. Okay, so if we want to unlock more tiers, we have to get truth unlocks. Otherwise, we're stuck being basic. Countering. I just don't care for this. Maybe I should be, doing this based off of what the next things give me. That does sound like a good thing. Max health. Max health. Sword magic. Okay, maybe someday. I'm thinking about going with the movement speed. This is going to be kind of screwy, going a lot faster. It might actually throw off my gameplay for a little bit. Binding of Isaac style. Oh wait, I don't... Why? I thought I had a skill point to spend. Funny me. Silly me. Oh, here we go. EXP, come at me. Yes. Okay, so I just gotta actually keep the combo up. I was trying to be cautious. But you guys were like, no. Breathing. Why is it slowing down time now? It's a little bit. Only when I'm like guarding or something. 15 EXP away. Couldn't you send like a squire at me? Just let me have that so I could level up. I mean, I'm sorry I'm killing all your armies, but I just need a little bit to get a little strong.
Was exactly what the rebellion needed. They were outnumbered. The once kind emperor had become a tyrant. But his ravens stayed loyal, for he fed them his victims, and the other animals were too frightened to rebel. Renato shuddered at what the emperor was trying to do. To bring back the lost gods, the black harvest, the black sun? No.
Okay.
He would stop that toad, no matter what the risk.
Now, it's kind of delving us kind of deep into the lore without explaining a lot of it. And that's okay with me. If you find things out yourself, you have to like kind of just delve into it, read about it on the side. Okay, it just came back. That wasn't there earlier. Don't tell me it was. Hello. I see you. Your blue chest gleaming in the sun.
Well, no sense collecting more materials. It was time to make something pointy.
There's always a point behind collecting more materials, unless we have a materials wallet that gets full. Wait. I think I wanted to go down there, actually. Oh, no. Oh, no. I might be missing out on stuff. If it's this long of a trip, it's gotta be one way. It's just gotta be one way. Is it? Yeah. Way to go, Cap. Way to go, Cap. Way to go, way to go, way to go, Cap. Anyway, yeah, I'm opening things even though I don't need the health, but I would like the ore.
Renato had found his game changer. He would ignore all distractions and focus on the Sky River.
Ooh, look, shiny. Okay. Oh, here we go.
A crafting bench. Renato wondered what he could make with it.
Indeed. Still no gems, right? I don't even know what to say about that. Cool. Swords. I could upgrade it, so it would heal me. I need a lot. Oh, you consider wind to be part of the void. Okay. I can accept that. I need a lot more water essence. I have enough fire essence. This just kind of makes sense to just go ahead and go with this. Though I could also go with this. Yeah, I know. Oh, both of these run on wind essence. That's very interesting. So I'm just imagining I'm holding both swords with both hands and kind of doing a little dance with it. Anyway, set enemies on fire, cost energy. Let's get another sword.
This burning sword from the south was terrific for barbecuing sausages and ravens.
Yay. Alright, don't drop it and burn your wooden ship. Oh, I'm so close to being able to have that upgrade too. We'll get there. We'll get there. Believe me. So let me see. I'm guessing I just need to use the D-pad to switch. Yes. That is exactly what I was expecting. Okay, so I have the hook with this. Let's try and integrate the hook and the dash into my fighting style. Let's do that. Oh, hey. It leaves a little ember behind. That's cool. Alright. Oh, okay, so that's how I do magic. And the magic comes back on its own. Very, very slowly. Whatever. I can deal.
It was
I can deal.
Windy up here.
Okay. Guys, don't kill me. I have a fire sword. I'm just like you. Okay. Let's just go ahead and, let them shoot at the starboard or the bow or whatever part of the ship that is. Oh no. Ow. 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 But not instant kill ow. I can't kill these things. No. I can't grab them anyway. I'm just gonna go ahead and...
Energy stealers. Easy to dodge, but boy do they sting if you didn't pay attention.
Thank you for telling me that. Getting hit twice. Oh, that's nice. And when they're dizzy, that's when it's time to strike. Ow. Alright. Ow. I can't die. Not now. Probably not ever. Okay, I need the next level of the hero sword. I need the ability to heal myself.
Ooh, Renato hated warlocks. The way they stayed back and lobbed pain and death from a distance. Cowards. Really dangerous, effective cowards.
Yeah, that's how I feel in World vs. World, man. Avoid the warlock's fire spell. It will damage everyone in the area it wants to explode. Okay. So this is how I will dash. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure you die. Hooray for EXP and leveling up. Next one at like 3,000. Okay. So, I'd be in a better place if I had only gotten hit once. I'd be in a much better place if I didn't get hit at all. We'll see how it goes. No way to get over there. But there is a blue chest. And I will soon. Oh, psh. Great. I might have just, messed myself over with this. You have a fire sword. Guess what? You're gonna find mana crystals.
A little better.
Yeah, just a little bit better. Just a tiny little bit better. You got the fire sword now. You can recover your energy quicker, even though you don't need it. Whereas if I didn't get the fire sword, it'd only be giving me health now, and I wouldn't be on the brink of death. Brink of death, brink of death. How do you say that, Beth? Brink of death. So far, I don't really see this being a place for scientists to live. I mean, yeah, scientists could be studying here on an expedition of some sort. But, yeah, I'm not really seeing how this works out for them without them dying. Oh, hey, I can use that again if I want to. I can leave my friends behind. Oh, wait, I have been leaving my friends behind. Yeah. Oh, I'm just so close to death. Yeah. Alright. Door, please open.
Renato was thrilled. The scientists seemed to think he'd put the Sky Ripper together right. But one toad was worried.
We didn't have the budget.
The Sky Ripper could carve a hole in existence itself. There are invisible strings that tie the universe together. If the Sky Ripper cut one, the hole would widen and widen until our whole existence fell into it.
Another toad sighed.
Bull.
Irving still believes in string theory.
String theory.
At least go see Calaveras.
Yeah, said the worried toad.
He knows more than anyone else has forgotten about the Transcendent Emperor.
If anyone could tell him how to use this weapon safely, it would be Calaveras. It was he who had told Renato how to find it in the first place.
Yeah.
But maybe he had to give up on using it as a weapon. Maybe he had to go to the secret rebel base and ask the generals there what he could do with a weapon that he dared not use.
I'm gonna go and... Oh, the colors are different. It was red and blue earlier, now it's like red and green. Don't know what that means. I'm gonna put it this way. If I had a weapon that could end all existence, I guess, we'll just kind of give it to that worried toad. If I had a weapon that could end all existence and I was like, yeah, he can't conquer us, I might just destroy the world. That's like taking your ball and going home. I mean, you know, just destroying the world just because you don't want evil to prevail. I don't know. I mean, there is such a theory to mercy killing, even if it's on a planet-wide, universe-wide scale. But, you know, let's go with the whole, you know, let's not kill our... What if we, like, point it backwards and it kills us all? You know, let's try that.
Renato was about to leave when he was stopped by one of the scientist toads.
That had already told him about
There is
Calaveras.
something else you should know. There are rumors the Ravens are searching for an ancient artifact on a nearby desert island. There are legends of something called the Iblis Stone, a gem of great and evil power.
Where is this island? Asked Renato.
Why do you sound like
sort
Kermit?
of that way?
Said the toad, pointing vaguely west.
Oh,
The fleet
okay.
was already there. There was nothing Renato could do about it. For the moment. Well, he should have known he'd have to consult Calaveras again. The scientists at the observatory were smart enough. But what did they know of the Transcendent Emperor? He hoped it wouldn't delay him too long. The rebels had scheduled the final battle soon. Every
Scheduled,
day
yeah.
they delayed risked the exposure of the secret base. And some soldiers were already drifting back to their homes and families. Calaveras would fix the Sky Ripper for him. And then he would win the final battle.
The final battle. Loading screen is the final battle. Maybe that's what the Sky Ripper does. It is kind of tearing apart the sky. Anyway. Yeah, I still don't know about the whole truths thing. I'm guessing every time you beat the game, you unlock a new tier of truths. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just like go through one.
Maybe it was the cold. But after a few steps, Renato's optimism started to slump. What if Calaveras couldn't help? Did Renato dare use the Sky Ripper?
Yes.
Oh, he hated that he had chosen this path. It was so much simpler to rescue friends and attack enemies. Even if some of those friends were more trouble than his enemies, some of those enemies had been friends before and might be lovers after. No.
Yep.
Okay. It wasn't all that much simpler. No. Physics made his brain hurt. That, at least, he was sure of.
Oh, okay. Now I'm wounded. I thought I was in a thinking, pontificating, slump-like thing. What do I do? No, I'm like, oh, I'm dying, man. You gotta help me out here, Mr. Sky Ripper. I'm dying. Alright, well, that has been enough for now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been Captain Thief playing Stories, Path of Journeys, Journeys of Paths. Destinies somehow fits into that. It's a really long title. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.